your cameras out, turn up the density, adjust the lens. The emotional thugs are here. Tell your friends, clap, come on, clap, come on, clap, come on, clap, come on. Cause I'ma make sure you respect the flow. Come in the studio and close.
What up, world? What it do? It's your guy, J baby, Supa, and this is the Jaymoe show. First of all, we wanna send prayers out to DMX. One of my favorite songs is "How's It Going Down," when he has the line, "You had 2 kids by this nigga. It was wrong for me, but we gonna always be best of friends." Ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the stuff Big Heads do, we meet these women and we know they got kids and it's wrong for us and they got a guy, but we still go in at it. You know, that's just Big Heads, baby. And nowadays, every woman you meet got a kid. So what can you do? But sometimes it's wrong for you, you know what I'm saying, to treat them that way when you wouldn't treat your baby mama that way, or your BM. But sometimes you will treat them better than your BM, because your BM be on bullshit. But anyway, a lot of things in the news today, like that Capitol shooting. Come on, fam. Y'all gonna blame that on the Nation of Islam? Dude don't even look like no Muslim. But we're gonna skip that topic. Everybody out there getting them shots? I know some of y'all, leave in the comments if you scared or if you gonna do it. I know a lot of people ain't gonna do it. Me personally, I did it already. Trying to stay healthy. You dig? But oh yeah, then I see once again everybody beefing or in the news, these celebrities and rappers about those shoes. Come on, man. The way they taxing for them shoes, they look alright. Now I love the colors, you know what I'm saying? Black and red, that's my colors, but nah, I wouldn't pay all that kind of money for that. So Nas, you do your thing, Lil Nas X. I ain't on that. So man, we're gonna get into some super tales, but before I do, I ran into an ex, you know what I'm saying? Tried to hit me with the, hey, let's hook up, no strings attached. Come on, man. Then you just check out my last episode. It's always strings attached. Get on. And plus, a player like me, man, I never go backwards. Sometimes you do, but it's for a reason. But if you left somebody, why would you go back? Man, they better have the odds stacked so high for me to come back, for real. Because I'm the type of dude that I make it hard for the next. So how is he even in competition with your ex? Think about that, ladies. When you fuck with me, I make sure I make it hard for the next nigga. That's what that means, for the next. So how is this dude even in competition with your ex? Because when I'm done fucking with you, you delete it. Now you move on, start messing with some other lames or busters. But if they ain't up to my caliber, why is you even fucking with them? Unless I had it wrong and you wasn't up to my caliber. Because I know every Bernard I don't mess with be like, damn, I fucked that up. Dude was a provider, did everything, and now I'm with this lame. This dude don't know how to do nothing. So ask yourself, what's wrong with you? For real. Because like I said, one of my sayings, I make it hard for the next. So why is he even in competition with your ex? And then they wonder, man, you used to fuck with dudes. Is y'all still fucking around? Every time I come around, they all, you know what I'm saying, handcuffing they hoes because they scared I want them again. You ought to, because you ain't even up to my caliber. And she's saying, damn, if I was with that nigga, I know where I'd be right now. Because I run it on all of them. Where you see yourself at in 5 years? 5 weeks, 5 months. Okay, now where do you see us at? That same question. Most of the time, nah, they can't even do it. Because that's how they are. So, I already don't put them in a category. You delete it. Get on. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this video the other day on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Hello, world. And dude was doing a loyalty test. He asked the two to just exchange phones for 45 seconds. The guy was about to. The girl was like, man, hell no. And that's what you gonna get every time. Trust me, it happened to me. One day I said, here go mine, give me yours. Shit. Soon as she didn't release that phone, I knew what the business was. But I ain't be like no gump. I was like, alright. I knew what it was. You busted. And you deleted. Come on now. She didn't want to get that phone, she got something to hide. I mean, you always go through my phone. Ask any Brennard I've been with. They know my code, go through my phone, do whatever. Why? Because I don't lie. Why? Because I keep it 100. Why? What I'm going to tell you a lie for? I'd rather tell you the truth. Okay, it hurt your feelings? You mad? What you going to do? Kick my ass? Nope. What you going to do? Pack up and leave? Nope. So I always tell the truth. I had a relative. I'm going to tell you how this dude was. Used to break in people's house. Come back and stand outside the window after he done broke in their house, stole their TV or whatever, and just wait to see them. And laugh his ass off. He just loved to see their reaction. You see what I'm saying? That's how I am. If you ask me the right question, lady, is you fucking with so-and-so? Nah. Now, if you say, did you fuck so-and-so? Or was you fucking so-and-so in our bed? Or riding her around in the car? Yeah. What you gonna do about it? Because I want to see your reaction, see your face. It's funny as hell to me. I be laughing like a motherfucker sometimes. Well, I used to. But I'm just saying, until eventually he laughed so hard outside that house one time, and he did get caught. He out of prison now, but he know who I'm talking about. He used to just break in just to steal their TV to get the reaction off their face. He didn't even want TV. Most of the time it was standing outside the window. But he wanted to get the laugh when they come in and see that their shit was gone. I'm talking about he thought it was the funniest shit in the world. And he knew even if they heard him, they couldn't come outside and kick his ass because he was big. Funniest shit in the world. That's kind of how I am. So if you catch me up, you ain't catch me up. Yeah, you caught me with her, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna laugh at first because I want to see what you gonna do. Just how it is. Now, BROOMTING, he know who that's for. Shout out to him because this goes to him. These are the tales, the Supa tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. We gonna call this one Polly and Esther. Y'all like it? This shirt shining, smooth and silky. Hell no. This is the two sisters. Polly and Esther. Now this is the closest most of y'all lames gonna come to ever being with Polly and Ester. That's right, two sisters. But a real big hat baby, Tip and Chief, done been with plenty of two sisters. That's right. If you can't do it, man, just keep wearing this fake silk that Polly and Ester, because a lot of y'all got it on out there right now. YouTube, look at him. The dude next to you wearing Polly and Ester. That's the closest he gonna come to ever being with two sisters. So one time, your dude done got frenesh and went to this little party, right? I done already bumped this broad through the week, but you know what I'm saying? I see her out on the dance floor dancing. Like, what the hell? Man, I go out there, snatch her up by her coat. Because back then they had these troop jackets, you know what I'm saying? This how long the story was. If you know troop, come on, man. Everybody had the Cool J jackets if you was paid. So, it's dark in the party. I don't drag this girl all the way outside the party. Damn near to the car. Now she's still saying, who are you doing all this? Man, if you don't get your ass in this car. Now we get out to the car. Oh shit, under the street like I could see her. I'm like, who the hell is you? She like, who the hell is you? I'm like, man, I just got your number last week at the basketball game. She like, not me. I wasn't even in town. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, my bad. And she like, no, it's cool. It probably was my sister. I'm like, for real? Man, she look just like you. Yeah, they say we look alike. I'm like, all right, my bad. She like, well, what you finna get into? I'm like, dang. You know what I'm saying? BMJ, it's going down. All right. Ride around, take her back to the crib. It's going down. See her a couple of weeks later, take her home. No, after the crib, I take her home. She get out. I'm like, all right, we don't exchange numbers or nothing. Later on that week, I try to run into her, but I can't. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to call the sister and try to talk to the other sister. I call the sister. She like, what happened after the game? I ain't see you no more. I'm like, yeah, but I was kind of looking for your sister. She like, my sister? Why? I'm like, well, I ran into her. She like, oh, she going back out of town. What's up with us? What? Charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I start running around with the other sister. Now, she never asked me if I did anything with that sister. That's for them to work that shit out. Ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? So, in a situation like this, what would you do? Tell her, hey, I slept with your sister? Or she didn't ask? Don't tell. That's what players do. I ain't worried about what happened between me and your sister. I'm worried about what's going to happen between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Now, eventually, parents find out, relatives talk. So they knew I had bumped both sisters. They ain't say nothing, I ain't say nothing. It ain't like I ain't bumped two sisters before. This was just one set of two sisters. You know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all the story on all the sisters I don't bump. But the moral of the story is, you players out there wearing this silk, wearing the two sisters, Polly and Esther, if you can't bump two sisters, you shouldn't even be wearing silk. You shouldn't even be wearing that fake Gucci. Come on now. Unless you a big hat and you can really wear two sisters and handle two sisters. That mean barbecues, birthday parties, all that, families. They don't even bring that up to me. Yeah, okay. Eventually, out of all the sets of two sisters I've been with, you end up having a kid by one of the two sisters because you dipping it in too long to play. Man, when you should have just dipped it in and ran. But anyway. What they say? Years later? Yeah, okay. So, what would you do in that situation? As I was saying. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I probably should have stayed with the one with, you know what I'm saying, that made the most money. That's what a real pimp would do. Or the one with the goodest credit. But in this situation, man, I don't even know which one had the goodest credit. Let me see, out of all the two sisters I messed with, Polly and Esther, there is one that got good credit. There's always one that got a record. There's always one that got a better car. So choose wisely, pimps. Choose wisely. Now the rest of you, I'm going to leave down in the links below. If you trying to fix your credit, get good credit, take away some of that bad credit so you can come up and you can be the sister that get picked, check down the links below. Like I said, these are the tales, the super tales. These are the tales that I tell so well.